Hello everyone, we're here in DaVinci Resolve 18. We're going to convert this DaVinci logo into a 3D. Go ahead and drop it down to your timeline. Put your playhead over the clip, then go into Fusion. A little bit about me before we get started. I have to use this on-screen keyboard, so it might be in the way a little bit. I'll do my best to keep it out of the way. Due to physical reasons is why I have to use it. Hope you understand, and like I said, I'll keep it out of the way best I can. So let's move forward. Just click right about there 2 or 3 times till none of the nodes are selected. These are all your 3D tools from here to the right. Click on image plane. Now hit Shift Spacebar and type in duplicator. And being I had the image 3D already highlighted, it just connected right to it. Now let's look for transform 3D, same thing. Shift Spacebar and your tool menu will come up. Let's go to Dual Viewer. Go ahead and cut that. Connect it there. The transform is in the left window. Duplicator is in the right. Let's click on duplicate. Only 1 layer thick. Actually 2. This number up to the right in the inspector, number 2 there, that indicates how many layers we have. As you can see, so let's change that to like 100. Now, as you can see, we have 100 single layers. If you type in 0.002, shows it thickens it up, but if you look at the sides, you can still see the layers. Let's try in the translation Z offset. Let's take that to 0.001. Much better. And if you want it thicker, just add to this value up here. I'm going to go with the 124, 125, something like that. This is a pretty large file, though. If the image is smaller, you won't need to go as many thick to make it look thicker. Now you click on Transform node. In the left viewer, these are all ways you can animate this. We'll go over a couple quick ones. Put your playhead at the beginning of your timeline at 0 frames. Set a keyframe. Go to the end. Take it up somewhere, anywhere really. Depends on how fast you want it to spin. We'll try 630. Double click the Z. We'll delete your keyframe. Put your playhead back at the beginning. Frame 0. Again, we're staying in the left viewer. In rotation, y-axis. Make sure your playhead's at the beginning. Set a keyframe. I'm going to stop at about 720. We don't need to worry about sizing it right now. We can do that up in the edit page. Alright, now with this selected, go to your 3D tools, select the Merge 3D, and a Render 3D. With the Render 3D checked, go up to Render Type and then go to OpenGL Render. You can also do this with lights, so it shimmers across it as it's animating. I'll probably do a different tutorial with that. For now, we'll just make it a simple how to make a flat logo into a 3D logo and animate it. I'll go ahead and pipe in your Render 3D to your media out. Go back up in the edit page. Render the cache. You can use this as an intro going into your videos or whatever you want to do. I always like to double check these and make sure the background is transparent. With a generator of solid color. Go up to the right in the inspector. If it's not open, like mine, click on inspector. It's black as default. There you go. Shows it's transparent. Now that's probably a little large for most cases. As you'll see in my videos, this is what I use it for right here. Click on the video itself of the whatever object you're creating whatever logo. Now what I did to make this run like for a full tutorial or a half hour, I broke it down. On the timeline, I made it like 40 seconds or a minute, and then go back into Fusion. I started at 0 and I went 150 all the way up. Then I would rotate it 720, then go another 150, rotate it 720. You know, keep adding the 720, then your 1440, and so on and so on. And then I made a compound clip out of it and extended them together and made it into a 1 hour clip of that just rotating, so you can play it in the bottom corner of your screen. You can see 149 is the duration of this clip, which is 5 seconds. So if you just maintain 150 and rotate this style, just add 720 to it every time, and you can make it as long as you want. If you extend it right now, it'll still only rotate for 5 seconds. Alright, now I'll show you how to render this out in a PNG file. So it's got a transparent background. Okay, go to the delivery page. Select the file to save it to. Leave the format on QuickTime. Change the codec to GoPro Cineform. The type to RGB 16-bit. Make sure you select Export Alpha. Go back to the edit page. Find your file. Drag it to the media pool. One thing I should have showed you, we don't want this audio on here. Let's go ahead and do it again. I have all the same settings still. Select audio, uncheck it. I recommend to rename it, not to overwrite it. For some reason, my computer destroys both files if I do that. I don't know about yours. Now we go back to the edit page again. Grab your file. I see I pushed the old file out of the way. Some kind of weird thing Resolve does. Sometimes you put a file on top of another file, it'll make it disappear. Put a solid color generator under it to make sure it's transparent. When checking to make sure these are transparent, always remember to put your playhead over the clip you're checking. There you are. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.